Make sure that you've done your foam rolling and your stretching and your movement prep before doing your power and strength. So I'm going to start with jump rope, some dynamic ballistic efforts of jumping, plyometric skills. I'm going to go into some hopping while I'm jump roping, and after that we're going to do just some jumps without the jump rope, and then we'll go into some leaping or some bounds from my left foot to my right foot. After that we'll go into, I believe, about 9 exercises in strength. So we're going to hit 3 to 5 exercises in power, and then 6 to 10 exercises in strength. So starting with my jump rope, I'm just going to jump just a 1 jump here. We have a 1 jump and a 2 jump pattern. So a 1 jump pattern is just 1, 1, 1, 1. A 2 jump pattern is jumping 2 times. 1, 2, 2, 2, 2. Instead of every one. So we're going to do a 1 jump pattern. Okay, going for about 10 seconds is best effort as you can go. So you're trying to get as many as you can in 10 seconds. Now we're going to go right foot. And then switch to the left foot. This time I'm just going for 10 reps on each hopping leg. Now I'm going to go side to side with 2 feet. Okay, now I'm going to go knee high. And toe up. Okay, and we're going to take a break for about 2 to 3 minutes, and then we'll move into our strength circuit. So just did some plyometrics using the jump rope. Now we're going to go into our strength work. We're going to start with a rotational row, and then move into a static lift, and then go into a body saw. So let me get that out. There's a lift. You need the rope. Maybe we'll do the row over here, the lift over here. Okay, so, next thing we're going to do is the rotational row. So, I'm going to get some weight that I can perform. I should be able to perform 20 reps of this weight, so pretty lightweight. I'm not really worried about the weight here. I'm worried about this bottom leg and the emphasis I put on the reach and then the row on the way up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hinge at the hips, my back leg as straight as possible, and then I'm going to tee out my opposite arm for balance, and then I'm going to extend the hip and pull the arm toward the chest. Okay, so I'm going to stand up tall and pull. Okay, now add a little bit of rotation in there. What we're going to do, I'm going to row and rotate at the end. Okay, actually, that's your 1 arm single leg row. The 1 arm rotational row is you're going to reach across the body and pull into your back pocket. Reach toward the machine, pull towards your back pocket. Notice that my bottom foot pivots toward the machine so the hip internally rotates, and then it externally rotates when I pull. So that's your rotational row. Okay. Now we have our static uplift. So using a rope, I'm going to step the closest leg toward the machine forward, and then I'm going to pull toward my chest, reach across my opposite shoulder, hold, come back to the center, look at the machine and reach toward the machine, pull, push. Back to the chest, back to the machine, pull, push, repeat. You want your legs in line, like they're on a railroad track or a balance beam. That is an upper body, core, and lower body exercise. Next, we have our plank saw. For 2 feet, we'll be on towels on a gym surface or on some slide boards. Or what I have here are some couch placements for the border. So what we're going to do is get into the forearm plank position with our feet on the sliders. Make sure the hips are low, but not too low, high, but not too high. From here, we're going to slide back and pull our body closer together on the way forward. Really want to make sure that the hips don't sag like this. Okay, we don't want any movement at the spine, and we don't want to keep them too high either, like this. Okay, so working that into your chain there with the plank saw. Take a quick break and then on to our next 3 exercises. Okay, the next 3 exercises is a 1.5 push-up, so that's feet elevated or with BOSU. Then we have our 1 leg squat, followed by our get up, our hip lift. So get up the hip lift after that. So a foot elevated push-up for me, 1 leg squat, and then a get up. Here we go. have a get up hip lift. So feet are shoulder width. I'm going to bend my right knee, reach with my opposite arm, sit up to the elbow. Actually, it's going to be the same leg. So same arm, same leg, sit up to the elbow, push into the ground with the hand, and then lift the hips to the sky, hips back down, roll down slow. Now we have a half kneeling press overhead or landmine press incline, one arm at a time, either dumbbell or barbell with the landmine, and then a 1.5 ring row, or just a rotational ring row. I'll show you both. For the overhead press, you can switch the legs that are going to be forward. If you have back knee pain, you can use the opposite knee, whatever knee works best for you. Or you can switch it when you switch arms as well. From here, I want to make sure that my ribs don't open up and my head is in line with my knee. And then I'm going to make sure that when I press overhead, I don't lean back each time. I'm going to squeeze this opposite fist for a little bit of radiation. If you want to switch after 5 reps, don't do it like that, but you can. We'll start with a 2-arm row. And also bring one strap through the other. Lean back, tee out the arms, and then rotate, reach forward. Woo. There's your power and strength circuit. Ooh. You have to let me know if you have any questions.